Yes.
Well,
Well, all right. Stay. No, you're not going over there. Stay, boo. Good boy. Okay.
So we had to move him because they're bringing horses in. Jonathan didn't have the camera running, but he went in his bag. He grabbed out a package of mints. Pretty much walking him
Dinner mints.
through the barn. Does that hurt you? It's not fun because he gets into everything. And he's successfully gotten apples where I didn't know they were in a barrel, and he had two in his mouth at the same time. And
He's a stinker.
he took a garbage can cover off the garbage can when I was trying to bridle him, and ate part of a fruit shake. This is my coach. We're doing coaching because I don't have anyone to train me.
Oh.
I won't use anybody that's not a clicker trainer, so,
Oh.
yeah.
Maybe I should put this on the other side. I'll hang this on.
Oh, you can put it over there, Bridget.
I had to move him over here. I was over there.
No, that's okay.
Okay, so this is good, because he usually hates that, so I click him for any toleration of what I know he doesn't like. This is very good. Now to this side.
Oh, you did? It's kind of like a funny thing, like a training tool thing? Yeah. If you go inside the tack room, that first saddle on the left, which is like the Pasifino saddle, right there, it's kind of tucked in, like, I just leaned it up against the board there. Because I wasn't sure whose it was out here, as I just put it inside.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know if that was at me or at the cross ties or both, but I'm gonna time him out because he did it, and I'm not certain. And I didn't react quick enough because I wasn't sure what he was doing. I usually just march away immediately.
Did you find it?
I did. Thanks a million.
Okay, she wants to see, all the issues I have with, because he has a lot of issues about the
Oh.
swipes at me, breaks the cross ties, so she said, film what you're doing about it. She's coming on the 30th, but then she goes to Arkansas for the whole entire winter, so I will not be able to have her come here, which really is hard, but we're going to try to work it out. So, as instructed, I get him to Target. When I go back to him, yeah, go by. Do whatever you
No,
have
go
to
ahead.
do.
Whatever you need to do, Bridget.
Touch. Sometimes I have him touch the grooming tools, and that helps because again, I think he knows what's coming. I mean, this is a soft brush. I don't use the harder brushes because he just gets too upset over it. It's been too obnoxious, so I'm trying to do that slowly. Good boy.
Gonna do his feet?
Time out. He tried to kick. He thought a kicker.
Okay.
That's the stretchy stuff first.
Touch. out. Lick. So sometimes I do touch, sometimes I do lick. That was a lick on my arm there. That's what I've tried to do, is substitute biting with licking. I don't know if it's gonna work. Okay. That was a timeout. That was another swipe at me. Did I, God forbid, passed him? How horrible. It's such a torture. When one is passed, it's horrible. There's a lot going on here right now. Horses are coming in. There are a lot of people here. It's the weekend. But I think that looks pretty relaxed to me. Lick. Okay. Alright, I'm going to pick out his feet and show you how he is about that. He's actually improved. He used to constantly yank his foot away. He's really worked hard on this. Roll over. Over. Good boy. So I just say foot, back, one, and wait.
Are you coming by here, Bridget?
It's okay, I'm just gonna put him on these questions. It's too big to turn around.
We could take
So I
it.
did a mouth cluck, and I do it while I still have his hand.
Bridget's got to bring her.
Bridget needs to go there, okay. I do it like at the track because he doesn't like it foot any other way. So I don't go around him like you normally would, because I think this is what he was used to. So I give him a mouth cluck and a treat.
All right, you want to?
Foot. Good job. He won't bite me.
No, he's not.
Mouth cluck again. Treat.
He'll act as if sometimes, but usually not if somebody doesn't know.
Well, my guy does that too.
That was very good. Sometimes he tries to yank the hind ones away from me, but that was very good for him.
Okay, you want to move him?
I'm gonna go get my saddle pads.
Well, I think Bridget wants. Oh, do you want to get in here, Bridget?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm good here.
Okay.
Okay. So now the saddle pads.
Okay.
So, touch.
Squirt you.
Another thing he doesn't like.
I know, he loves
So I'll touch him with a little bit. And I don't know if he doesn't like or he always got very agitated. I try not to fiddle with it too much. He hates when I fiddle around with things. And that will get him agitated, which leads to biting and trying to kick. I normally would have, if he was acting agitated, let him touch that pad, but I could see that he was good. So I just went ahead. And saddle. Good boy. Every word there, because I know you have it somewhere.
I know you moved
I
for
had
somebody.
I had
That's
to
okay.
move. I had to. maybe he needs his teeth floated. He's been making funny faces. Okay, so I just kind of, again, let him know. The saddle's coming next. Very gently. And that was for a head forward. So he flung his head when I first put it on. So I'm going around him, touch. Okay. So I always let him know that we're doing the girth. I do find that it's helped him a lot. It's something I do with dogs that will bite their owners when they pick them up, little dogs. I say up, and I slowly get to the point where I can actually pick them up, and then I take a treat. So I've kind of done the same concept with the girth. So girth.
Excuse me?
So he always knows this has to be moved.
How'd everything go?
There.
Yeah.
And touch him a little bit in the girth area. Again, walking in front of him. Lick. Better if he needs a treat. Girth. I want to get this up one more. So this is the hard part. Is what I'm going to do next is bridling him. When I got him, I couldn't even do it at all. He would just put his head up and forget it. I'm too small. So I took the bit of the whole bridle apart and taught him to take the bit and then the other pieces. So in order to do that, because he's run amok in the barn many times, when I tried to just put the reins over his neck, I have to do this with him. Just see if he can stand quietly. Good boy. And as usual, Mr. Nosy has to have his nose everywhere. No. Come here. Zinny.
He's curious.
Zinny. Touch. Over here. Good. So this is how I do it. Oddly enough, sometimes what I do, but I want to show you when he's at his worst, is I'll take him into the riding arena, into the indoor riding arena. Come here. Come here. And put the bridle on there. And I can totally take everything off and he stands and he's perfectly fine because there's no trouble to get into in there. There's nothing to eat. There's nobody's stall to run into and possibly steal their food. There's no milkshakes and garbage cans that he wants to have. So I sometimes do it that way if I don't have much time, because this is the longer way to do it. Go ahead, go by. It's okay. We're just filming something for my coach. Oh, thanks. And you saw that. That's what he does when people pass often. So he doesn't like any part of this touched. Even the throat latch is a big deal for him. So I do that before I actually hook him up. He hates the whole bridle fiddled with, and fitting him for a new one is just horrible. No other way to say it. Because all the adjustments you have to make, he's trying to swipe at me. He doesn't even like, see already he's getting defensive because I'm going to touch the noseband. So time out. Why did he eat yesterday's twilight?
Well, although today he's worse.
He's worse.
Well, I shouldn't say worse.
No, he is worse.
Yesterday he
Better.
was kind of calm, but
He was
today
good.
more horses are in, so you could see him, you know,
Touch.
Yeah, you see the
getting
contrast.
more. Yeah, you could see
I
the
know.
difference.
Yeah.
So even just straightening out the, see,
Yeah.
trying to straighten out the noseband is a big deal for him.
I like that head lowering.
I think he tried to head lower there,
Yeah.
but of course he can't on the cross ties. Okay, so he's eating, and that's always a better time for me to fiddle with things if I need to. Time out. Another time out. Lift. Good. And then that would be it. And then he's good about this. This isn't an issue. Oh. But he's ready to race out. So I always make him wait because he would love to just race out and go where he wants to go, or where he thinks he's going. So I'm going to head lower here. And that's our grooming routine, Dolores. So I'll talk to you soon.